Andrea Purcell from Lacoste Garden Centre joins us this morning on Breakfast Television. Thanks again for being here, Andrea.
Thanks for having me.
A little earlier on, you showed us some great ways to welcome our guests into our holiday celebrations by coming up with some great planters that we can put in the doorways. What is the next thing that we're going to do to add a little festive cheer to our homes?
Okay, well, everyone likes their wreath on their front door. So I am going to show you how I put together a wreath, and I'm actually matching this one up to the vintage collection here.
Very
planter.
cool.
So if you have this planter at your front door, you will have the beautiful wreath to match.
So we want to get a nice theme going, and the cool thing about Lacoste Garden Centre is you've sort of grouped things together so I'm going to be able to find the materials I need to make sure everything is nice and cohesive.
Right.
So it looks like I'm a professional designer, even though I'm relying on your expertise as the designer to make it nice and easy. All right, so show me the base. What are we starting off with here?
Okay, so basically this is how the wreath started. I chose the boxwood, as I do have a little bit of boxwood in this planter, so I like to sort of carry it over.
This looks so festive right now. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Christmas is
Beautiful.
coming. This is really, really exciting.
Is.
So we've got the greenery and the look, and then we've added some really fun elements here. What do we have?
Okay, so I've basically just gone through the store and I've picked out certain picks like this. What I've pre-done here, because we don't have time, is I've just actually kind of taken pieces off. I've wired them together, and I've just stuck and wired these on.
And that's like recognizing how to use these materials really, really well too, because this would be something that I would think that I'd poke into the planter and have it standing up nice and vertical, but by trimming these guys off and wiring them in, I can get a great look for the wreath.
You have options, yes, definitely.
Perfect. Then what are some of the other things
that
we're building in?
This was another one that I bought this as I brought it as a whole pick, and basically it is just a matter of sticking it in. Again, I've pre-wired everything, so, and you would just want to wire that in the wreath. You know, some people, you can glue gun it and make it more permanent. The boxwood actually does dry out beautifully.
Okay.
But if you were using another sort of a fresh green, I wouldn't commit too much to it just because you probably will get rid of them at the end of the year.
Gotcha. So keeping that in mind when we're choosing the materials. And again, finding more themes that tie in so beautifully with the planter's theme. What are we adding now to the wreath?
Okay, so the roses. You know, not a poinsettia, which is kind of nice.
But getting that nice holiday color.
Right,
but,
beautiful.
Very good. Well, a rose by any other name looks just as great during the holidays. I think that's the phrase, right?
Right, absolutely.
All right, so we're getting this wreath together. Now, when it comes to displaying, you mentioned that this would be a great addition for the front door of our home, but some really cool ideas in terms of displaying this that we have on display over here.
Yes, this is just another way of using two wreaths that we sell at the store. I mean, all this is you buy the wreaths how they are. I have only added the two bows and the ribbon to tie them together.
Great ideas too. So if you want something that's already done for you, or if you want to add just a couple of nuances, your own personal touches to go with your decorating, you can pick up one that's already taken care of. So for folks who are maybe coming to Lacoste Garden Centre during the spring and summer, putting together their gardens and their backyards, it transforms into a whole new environment during the holidays, correct?
Absolutely.
What are some of the things that we're going to be able to see, check out, and get inspiration from when we visit Lacoste?
Well, we have beautiful trees done up right now. We've got our greenhouse is full of fresh greens. There's a forest of trees out there. There's actually a village outside for the kids. This weekend we have sleigh rides. Santa's coming Sunday, so
Santa Claus is going to be at Lacoste Garden Centre, so we can get sleigh rides in and have a whole long experience with the family. Make sure to budget a lot of time because there's going to be a lot of things to do there. And just quick, Andrea, where can we find you?
At St. Mary's.
All right, so keep on driving down St. Mary's, go just past the perimeter, look for the signs for Lacoste Garden Centre. Andrea, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
me. If you want to connect with them, do that through the BT website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Taking a quick break, more coming up later on City.